Guys, Christian here, and it is 10:58, and WWE Roadblock End of the Line has just ended, and I was 3-4 of my predictions tonight, and you can kind of see in the background I'm watching. Raw Talk is on. I don't know if you guys saw it, but let's start from the pre-show to the main event, and I'll give you guys my overall grade on the entire show. So we had Enzo and Cass versus Rusev on the pre-show, where it was a really short match. It was okay. It was a pretty short match, and it didn't count out. Like, Cass got counted out because interference from Lana. Like, Rusev not pretty much blew, bashed through Enzo. Cass was checking on Enzo, and then he got counted out. It was an okay match. It wasn't that great, but it was an okay match. Right now, Sheamus and Cesaro are on Raw Talk, and it's because they are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. This was the first prediction I got wrong of the night, because honestly, I was predicting the New Day retain. As much as I hate the New Day, I was predicting them to retain the titles all the way up to Mania, lose at Mania, break up after Mania at some point. But I guess because they broke the record, there's nothing else they can do, and Cesaro and Sheamus won. I was really surprised. This was probably the biggest shocker of the night, because no one thought that the New Day would lose their championship. But I feel like this was probably one of the best matches of the night, the second best match of the night, in my opinion. It was really good, and I really liked it. Cesaro and Sheamus, they had a really good chemistry. Despite all the New Day's tactics that they've used multiple times to try to win, Sheamus and Cesaro outsmarted them. The way that the match ended was when Sheamus tried to tag in Cesaro faked it. He went into the ring. He had, Xavier, I think it was Xavier, had Cesaro in a pin, but Sheamus was still the legal man, and he flipped and rolled up Xavier into a pin, Kofi into a pin, to allow them to have the pin and win. And this was probably the biggest shocker of the night. I really enjoyed this match, and it was probably my second favorite match of the night. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman, where Sami Zayn won because he made it through the 10 minutes. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Braun didn't get pinned, so I guess it still makes Braun looks pretty strong. Sami Zayn, I guess he's still going to remain on SmackDown or on Raw, and Sami Zayn definitely deserves whatever opportunities he gets, and I am very proud of Sami Zayn for doing so. Next, we had the Cruiserweight Triple Threat match. It was the Cruiserweight Championship match, which was a pretty decent match. Normal Cruiserweight matches. It was Rich Swann won as usual, so that was the second. But then Neville returned, and Neville turned heel, attacking everyone at ringside, attacking all the Cruiserweights at ringside, which was Perkins, Swann, and Kendrick. So Neville's back. He's a heel. He's joined the Cruiserweight division, and he's probably going to be in a feud with Rich Swann over the Cruiserweight Championship. I am excited because I really wanted to see Neville in the Cruiserweight division for a while, so this is probably a great time now to have Neville be a part of the Cruiserweight division. And the fact that he's a heel now makes it so much better. Then you had Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. It was an okay match. It was usual Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins match. It was really good. Really good offense. Kevin Owens tried to get involved. He cost Chris Jericho the match. Then we had the match of the night, in my opinion. This was probably the best match of the night. We had Charlotte versus Sasha Banks in a 30-minute Iron Man match for the Raw Women's title. The best match of the night because they had so many good offenses, a lot of good moves. They both sold a lot of they both sold the moves. They made each other look like top contenders, which was great. I really enjoyed this match. And yes, I wanted Sasha to win because Sasha has always lost on pay-per-views to Charlotte. But I guess they wanted to continue Charlotte's streak of pay-per-view wins. So with that, Charlotte won the championship. She is 15-0 in pay-per-view victories and is a 4-time women's champion. I was so pissed off. But what they did was Charlotte won the first fall by doing a natural selection off the top rope. Sasha got a roll-up pin. Then Sasha got tapped out. No, wait. Sasha tapped out Charlotte with the bank statement. Sasha rolled up Charlotte for the second fall for Sasha. Charlotte got Sasha in the national in the figure four. She tapped out, and it was right before the end of the time, so the ref decided to send the match into overtime, which allowed Sasha and Charlotte to keep going. During that time, Charlotte was targeting Sasha's leg, and it was a really good match. Sasha ended up having a bloody face, which I was really surprised by. Because I don't think yet in any of the matches have we seen a woman bleed before. So I feel like Sasha really, really cared about this match. And the fact that they both tried their hardest. They went to overtime. Sasha was in the bank statement or was in figure eight for a while. But as when it came true, Sasha tapped out. And I really hope this is the end of the feud. I hope Sasha's okay. And I guess they're gonna do Bayley versus Charlotte next. I'm really hoping they do that because I feel like now is a good time to do it because I feel like they should have Bayley win at the Rumble, maybe at Fastlane, and then maybe Sasha could come back and face Bayley at Mania. But I don't know what they'll do with the title. I don't really know. I don't know at all. But there's a lot of ways this could go, and this was probably the best match that Charlotte and Sasha has had, and I hope this is the end of their feud, and eventually they can both move on to two separate people. Then we had the Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns match, in which Kevin Owens left with the victory because Chris Jericho intervened again. They teased the split of Jericho throughout the entire night with vignettes of Kevin Owens giving Chris Jericho the scarf and other stuff. And it turns out that Chris Jericho used the code breaker on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won by DQ, and they're still friends. Then Seth Rollins came out. They triple powerbombed Jericho and Kevin Owens, and it ended the night with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns teaming up, which is great. I think this was probably one of the best pay-per-views of the year, in my opinion. Better than the Roadblock before WrestleMania. As much as I loved Enzo Cass versus the Revival, as much as I loved Triple H versus Dean Ambrose, this is a really good pay-per-view. And I hope this leads to many pay-per-views down the road. With many good pay-per-views. So, I thought Roadblock was a really good show. What do you guys think? Make sure to leave a comment down below. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you guys subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys next time.